Welcome to St. John the Baptist Parish. We are a plentiful parish and many resources. It is a great parish to live, work, and to raise a family. And today we are spotlighting our Shop Local, Shop St. John campaign.
What does that campaign involve?
Well, the campaign is a program that promotes local and independent businesses in St. John the Baptist Parish. About 97% of our parish is made up of small businesses, so we like to take an opportunity to spotlight all the great products and services that they have to offer.
What advantages are there of shopping local, shopping St. John?
Shopping local is so very important. It helps sustain all the services that we so greatly need here in St. John. That includes our fire department, our sheriff's office, our school systems, as well as the infrastructure that we so greatly need to continue to provide the necessary services that our citizens deserve.
St. John Parish has lots of historical sites to visit during our Shop Local campaign. Here are just a few of them. We have our Evergreen Plantation in Wallace, Louisiana, St. John Theater Culture Center in Reserve, Louisiana, River Lanes Christian Center Church in Reserve, Louisiana, Cajun Pride Swamp Tours here in La Place, Louisiana, San Francisco Plantation right here in Garyville, Louisiana, St. John the Baptist Catholic Church in Eggart, Louisiana. If you need to know where to get to us, we're right here in between 55 and 10. We're not hard to find. Come out and join us during our Shop Local campaign.
Right now we're at San Francisco Plantation, located in St. John the Baptist Parish, one of the two plantations located here. San Francisco Plantation was completed in 1856. It is very unique, the architecture of this home, with the Corinthian columns and the 18 to 20 foot ceilings. Everything in the house is mirrored. If it's on one side of the house, it's on the other side of the house, including the cisterns that provided water for this plantation. We are a National Historic Landmark, and we do have thousands of visitors, not only from the United States, but from all over the world.
What is special about the plantation homes at Christmas with the decorations?
Well, number one, they are all decorated beautifully for Christmas. And it's worth coming back year to year just to see them decorated at Christmas. Inside the home, we have a 18-foot Christmas tree, live, fresh, and gorgeous. All the plantations have gift shops, and we have very unique items in our gift shop. We have handmade and crafted gifts from our festival that we have in March and one in October. This is our newest one. It's we just had them made. It's a Christmas ornament of the plantation, and on the back of it has San Francisco Plantation. But we're really proud of it, and hope we sell a lot of them.
A keepsake for visitors who have seen it.
It is a keepsake for visitors, and it's also a keepsake for all the families that have been part of this home. And they're the ones that are really right now calling, hold me some, hold me some. So we're very excited to have them.
Okay. And you also have something for the outdoors as well.
Yes, we have this beautiful birdhouse. And this birdhouse also has a birdhouse on it. And this is another item that, that's sold at our craft fair. And
Looks like a unique item that's very Louisiana.
it is. And he's done the cabins and the schoolhouse, so he's very, very talented. And this unique item is made by Clay Creations. They're one of our very favorite crafters. They travel all over the world selling these, so they're sold right here. Our customers can just wrap them up and put them in their suitcase and have a great memento of the plantation that is handmade.
Do you have a lot of visitors that come to the plantation in order to shop at the gift shops for Christmas?
Yes, we do. And they come in droves, and they can come just to the gift shop and park and just come on in. And we're open 7 days a week from 9 to 4.
If people have questions like more information, what should they do?
Well, they can visit our website at sanfranciscoplantation.org. And if you come and visit, you'll find out why we're called San Francisco Plantation.
My shop is Formal Connection. We have been in business for 30 years. It's locally owned and operated, and we serve the community with tuxedo rentals and sales, mostly rentals. We try and stress to the customer that we have everything that they could buy here locally in Laplace instead of going to Metairie, Kenner. We want to stress to the brides that they can get a better deal here. The prices are cheaper.
What is the difference between shopping online for your product and coming to your store and getting your product? What are the differences there?
Shopping here locally, you can see what you're getting. You can feel the merchandise, the material, and you can actually try on a coat instead of going online and not knowing which you're going to be shipped, if it's going to fit.
I have been at Formal Connection for 25 years now. The shop local, this is the place to come, because if you don't look good, we don't look good. I believe that everybody that enters this door is like my child, my family, and if I don't think they look good, I try to help them out. But a lot of them have opinions this year, and we try to fulfill everything. And we make sure that everybody that comes here leaves happy. I believe that everyone has an idea, and sometimes it's a vision that they have, and I believe that we try to fulfill every need of every customer that walks through these doors.
What can people get here that they can't get by purchasing on the internet?
They have fit, the quality, and we try to tell them the different tuxedos or the different style of shirts that come in that we learn through experience, and they pass the word on, and then we get extra customers from this.
Well, when you're on the internet, you kind of don't know exactly what you're getting. The size might not be exactly the way it fits, composed to when you would buy something or rent something here. You know exactly how it fits. If it doesn't fit exactly, we'll make it exactly how you want it to fit. Some people don't like it to fit too tight. Some people like it to fit, exact, and that's the way that we like to make things over here. We fit it exactly the way that you want it to fit.
If you order a tuxedo or a dress over the internet and it doesn't fit, what do you do?
You have to. If you order it online, you have to return it back. If it doesn't fit here, we'll fix it right then and there, right on spot.
One thing that we do that we honor is that the local Lions Club, we are the sponsors for the tickets. So when the people come here to purchase their ticket, a lot of them come and they get tuxedos, and then from there they'll pass on the word to their relatives, and then they might be out of town and they'll call us up and they'll say, I want a tuxedo for this. And we also do, every school, we help with the yearbook. And we do a lot of public relations. Like, people will do something, they'll say, can y'all sponsor us with a tuxedo? And Ronnie generously does this every year.
This is Wayne Jacobs' Smokehouse and Restaurant. We have about 12 employees. They're all local. And we offer smoke products and preserves and jarred products and pre-cooked products. And we've been in business for 65 years and using all the original recipes. Coming to a local restaurant, you'll see local people. You'll see people that you know in the community. You can have a chance to visit with them and catch up, and you can also support local workers and also to keep the smoke products that make Laplace famous alive. We participate in the Andouille Festival every year. We donate to many different charities, the church fairs, and pretty much anybody that comes in the door asking, we usually donate and try to be involved in what their cause is.
I think it's great to have local people because we know each other, and that the customers that come in and the guests, that they'll know us too. So we bring that like family atmosphere. We have smoke products and we do it in-house. Our restaurant offers food here and product here that people can't get anywhere else. It's fresh, it's in-house, we smoke everything here. All our meals and things that are in the lunch specials and dinner specials contain our smoked meats, our andouille, and so we try to provide a good product for people.
My name's Stephanie Roush. I've been employed with Wayne Jacobs for about 7 years. This is my main source of income. I have 2 children. It's a great family atmosphere. We know everybody that comes in here. So many people, it's so many familiar faces, and we just give that nice family charm.
What makes this restaurant special as opposed to maybe a chain restaurant in the area?
Everything is made in-house. We smoke our own meat, our own andouille, sausage. Anything that we can make it, we make it here in-house. We don't buy it, prepackaged or anything like that.
This is Rainbow Chevrolet. We've been here for 17 years. We have over 60 employees here, and we've continually been growing over the last 2 years. Of course, after Katrina, a lot of business occurred and a lot of growth happened. But in the last 2 years, we've been actually working on a lot of internal growth within the community, and that's what we've been working on hard.
Tell us about your community involvement and the organizations that you support, the nonprofits.
Well, we do a lot of local charity type stuff. We sponsor everything we can for schools locally. So any kind of sporting event, any kind of church fund or church organization that comes in and asks us for donations, we typically try to assist and aid in everything we can do.
What does Shop Local mean to your business?
Well, obviously, for us personally, if we get customers to come in and actually do local shopping, then what it does for the community is it not only just drives business within the local community, but it drives tax dollars to help educate our systems and our school systems here for kids.
A difference between buying a car from a local dealer as opposed to buying one on the internet.
Well, obviously, if you shop local and buy one from a local dealer, there's a lot of things that we can do from the customer service side that you might not be able to get if you buy a car from a distant. So, for example, we have loaners that we actually give. We have about 20 different loaner vehicles that we have in program service that if a customer comes in, even if they didn't buy it here, but they're servicing it here with us, we actually adopt that customer. So what will happen is they'll actually have an opportunity to get a loaner and be able to go and do shopping, grocery shopping, bank business, or whatever it may take that they need to do to still care for their family while their vehicle's here in service. So it is important to have a customer come in and do business with us. Jobs for all employees, they all have specific tasks and duties that they have to do here at the dealership. But when you lay it out, when I first got back here, I've been back for about a year and a half, we were averaging right at about 47 employees. So we've increased about 15 employees over the last year and a half. Brings more stability to the company, has more people actually that are here to actually help customers when they come in to do sales and service. So it is important that we continually do the business that we do to continue to help making sure that those employees have a place to come to work.
I think the most advantages of purchasing here local is that locally they do have certified professional salespeople that's more knowledgeable of the product, and also that the money pretty much circulates around here, and we all spend our money here locally and we buy it, so it'll be a big advantage to do that.
What about purchasing a product locally, such as a vehicle, as opposed to purchasing a vehicle on the internet?
Okay, the difference is you have a more personalized experience with a salesman here that you would know, as opposed to somebody else that you don't know dealing with the internet.
We need to support, we need to help financially the businesses that are in St. John Parish. And we all work and live here. The tax base is increased every time we buy something here in the parish, and there's no reason not to. If you can get an item in St. John, you should. There's no reason not to go somewhere else, either to New Orleans, Baton Rouge, or Metairie. We have it here, buy it here. It's just as good.
I've been here 7 years, and I think the advantage to that is that gives job stability and to everybody.
Hi, my name is Sharia Ashanti, owner of Sharia Lies Hair Studio here in LaPlace, Louisiana. I've been in business for 10 years now. I have 4 full stylists and a makeup artist. I enjoy making sure that they have a place to come to work that's comfortable, relaxing. We feel like a family here. That's what we pride on, and we want to make all our customers definitely feel comfortable and make it feel more of a family environment.
What does Shop at Home mean for your business?
Shop at home means everything, because for them, Instead of them have to travel outside the parish, we provide the same thing that many of the salons offer in New Orleans and Kenner. They don't have to go all the way out there. We provide the same thing, really better, because they're local. They don't have to travel outside. They could come in and feel good, get what they need done, and get back home at a decent time instead of being all the way in the city, waiting all those hours to get their hair done and then have to travel all the way back home. Shop at home, like I say, means everything. I love making sure that I do support my community. Keeping business and the cash flow in the community is everything. It helps us be able to provide better for our kids, provide for their future. I love helping, giving back with kids that's in school. I'm definitely looking into opening up a program in the school system far as with beauticians to help the kids when they graduate, that they could become future stylists.
We are at Christmas in the Crevasse in Laplace, Louisiana, and we are displaying Christmas frames, Christmas lights, where we're going through 5 acres of farmland with hay wagons. We had a relative that gave us all of these frames. He kept moving and didn't want them anymore, and he said to fix them up and sell them. And I decided if we had to fix all these lights, we weren't going to sell them. And it's quite unique, so we wanted to display them in our area. There's nothing like this around here. We have Santa's a very busy guy. We got Santa driving a tractor, a John Deere, but it's a D-E-E-R, not a D-E-R-E, because he's got reindeer, obviously. We have a clown. We have a toy soldiers, a crew of toy soldiers, Mary and the baby Jesus, our second lining alligator, plenty of deer, also a fishing penguin. Santa's also fishing. He's driving a car. He's flying a plane. That Santa's so talented. We're very excited about the response that we've had. We opened on Thanksgiving night and had 122 people come that night alone.
What's special about celebrating Christmas in the outdoors?
Well, it's very unique. Obviously, you get to be one with nature, and the fresh, crisp air gives that real Christmas touch to things. I was thrilled. It's very Christmassy. It's really does reflect the season. We know we don't have snow in here, but this is a great way to celebrate with the lights, and it's pitch dark otherwise, so it's a really cool thing to see.
I took a hayride. It was really nice. We looked at the the lights, and I really liked it. It's something good to do with your kids. It's fun. I love the carousel. It was really nice.
What was your favorite part?
Everything. I love the hayride. I love that it was a hayride. That was my favorite part about it. But everything was set up so nice and neat.
Have you ever been on a hayride before?
Never. Never.
You gonna do it again sometime?
Yes, and I think everyone should come out.
I just took a nice little tractor ride around a little course at Christmas in the Crevasse.
What do you think of it?
It's a really neat light show. This is something that can really benefit from the community, bring people together.
I saw different lights. Alligators, shrimp, crabs, crawfish, nutcrackers.
What'd you like about it?
That you get the experience going on a hayride through kind of like a maze with different lights.
Did it get you in the mood for Christmas?
Yes, it did.
We took a hayride and looked at all the fantastic lights.
What were your favorite ones?
Everyone. I can't really decide.
Have you ever been on a hayride before?
No.
What'd you think of it?
It was really fun.
We saw a bunch of nice lights. It was fun and other stuff.
What'd you think of the hayride?
It was fun. It was bumpy, but it was still fun.
Have you ever been on one before?
Yes, I have.
Did it get you in the mood for Christmas?
Yeah. It's like a fun time to do stuff for Christmas, like hay rides with other stuff. It's fun.
We're located in Laplace. We're at the corner of Louisiana and Shadowbrook Lanes. From Airline, you would turn on McRain Road, and if you're familiar with Airline, you'd be on the other side of River Forest subdivision and follow our signs.
If people have questions like more information, what should they do?
They can call us at 985-346-3709, or you can look us up on Facebook. We also have a coloring contest going on right now. Entries are due on the 19th, and they can be mailed or hand-delivered here to Christmas in the Crevasse.
And what hours are the operation when people can come?
We're here on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 6 to 10 until January 1st.
Well, I think the most important thing is the customer service, the direct interaction that you can get. A lot of times when you'll travel to our stores, it may be your neighbor, it may be a close friend. So not only is it helping them to support the employees that they hire, but also it's just good that you're able to keep your dollars here locally and continue to support others that you know so well.
Our Shop Local campaign is extremely important to our culture and our community here in St. John the Baptist Parish. It actually helps the revenue and taxes here. The taxes here support our police department, our fire departments, our school systems, our local government here in St. John the Baptist Parish. To get a better quality of life, it's very imperative that you do shop local here in our community.
If you purchase an item online, actually there are no tax dollars that goes back to St. John. For every $100 spent in St. John, $68 stays here in our parish. So while we know it's convenient to shop online, as far as how it supports our community, those dollars actually do not come back here.
What kind of response have you had so far to the Shop Local, Shop St. John campaign?
We've had a wonderful response.
It's very important to shop locally because it helps boost our economy and keeps the money locally here in St. John Parish.
It's important for people to shop local and at home because the atmosphere is great. The people are enduring and care about you and want you to have a great product. And we offer good service. And we just care about our people that come in.
People should shop local because it continues to grow the stability of the community that we live in. Again, if you like buying a vehicle from New Orleans or Baton Rouge, then you're basically helping to build that community. So if you live here in Laplace, you need to shop local to build the community of Laplace and St. John the Baptist Parish.
It's important to shop at home because your tax dollars stay within your community, within your parish. St. John Parish.
People should shop local because there's no need to travel. That's number one. Number two is the same items that you could buy somewhere else are available here in St. John. You just have to look a little bit. Number three, it helps the businesses, the local employers in the parish, and the people who work for them. Their jobs are paid for and kept for a longer period of time.
Okay. People should buy local because it helps our community. It helps build the community and provides the future for our children.
It's important that people shop local because you support local businesses and local people.
People should shop local because it helps the community.
We're so very fortunate that so many of our business owners have taken advantage of this opportunity. It allows them to have free promotion of their products and services that they offer. And to join, it is a free incentive for any business in St. John. You can join by going to the website www.sjbparish.com/shoplocal.